date is Saturday, September 25th, 2021. It is 2:20 in the morning, and I'm leaving Colorado Springs going south on Interstate 25. And the reason I'm leaving so early is because my destination is about 6 hours away. But I'm about 10 miles from the summit of Wolf Creek Pass. I like that sign there that says tunnel. I kind of got that idea. Hey, it's not night anymore. That is my plan for this trip, to go camping somewhere along US Highway 550. I didn't really mention that when I was filming in the dark because there was no scenery to at least fill the space where I was talking. So here I am on Highway 160. Well, I am on US Highway 550 heading north towards Silverton. Kind of leaving Durango now, I guess. And it's almost 8 a.m. Like as we're gaining elevation, fall colors are coming in a little more. I was just crossed into San Juan County. I always talk too loud because I think that my truck engine is louder than it is on the video. I think that's Red Mountain number 3. A lot more color to the mountains in this area just because of the rich minerals. It's a little different than the colors you'd see like in the Sawatch range. And I'm sure I'm talking too loud. It always seems that way when I play it back. About 10 miles from where I plan to start looking for camping. I found a pretty good campsite already. This wasn't my prime choice, but it was close to the road. I thought I'd check it out anyway. There's the pad where people have the fire pit. There's Lime Creek. It's a nice spot actually. And there's US Highway 550. So the creek almost drowns out the sound of the vehicles. That's good. And there's some nice fall colors going on in the area too. I kind of like this. To think I was worried about the colors. Little elevation makes all the difference. down there at river level, it was all green. You know, I went and I scoped out many other spots that were available, and here I am right back at that first one that I came to at Lime Creek. I was obsessed with being near 3 lakes because I was going to hike them today, but I think I'll just hike them tomorrow. I think I can do it. I think I can get everything I want done and the hike, and I'll just make today kind of leisurely. I should anyway, because I haven't slept at all. I got off work 1:30 in the morning and came straight here, and so I wanted to get an early start. I can't believe it, I ended up coming back here to the first one, my first love. That's a trip. And yeah, I should be able to get some sunlight down here for the solar panels. And pretty awesome view. Creek just right nearby. And there's the pad. You know, I usually don't have a fire. Yeah, it's a keeper. I'm in no great hurry to set up camp. It's only 9:30 in the morning. It's like Lime Creek is a clear running creek. Some of the creeks in this area can be reddish brown from the minerals. Since it's going to be my companion here for quite a while today, I'll go say hello. Hello, Lime Creek. And look at these rocks here. That one there looks volcanic, like scoria stone or something. It's probably not, but they're usually not that big. Lime Creek in the morning light. I'm gonna test out my water resistant hiking shoes here. See if it's worth the money I spent. Then just right across the creek, really, from my spot, is this spot. It's pretty good. It's nice and level, and it's big too. All you would have to do is drive across the creek. I guess maybe that gives you some privacy from the people that aren't willing to drive across the creek. But look, you can see there's this campsite, and you just hop over the creek and there's my campsite. Right now, I've got 150 watts of solar panel versus a Road Pro lunchbox oven that consumes 144 watts. So you'd think that would almost break even, right? Look at that. That's pretty good. I mean, for what I've got, it's pretty good. I'm bringing in 11.11 amps. That's weird. Okay, I'm bringing in 11 amps. But it's still using 1.6 amps. So I think the total consumption is about 13 amps. I put in a little work here. I got out my cheap little shovel and I dug out the fire pit. And I got all the boulders out of it. There was little rocks in the pit, which they would be better served on the wall. You know what I mean? And I widened it also. I widened the fire pit and I dug it out. And I raised the wall up. So I improved it threefold. And why would I do that, you ask? Because it's built-in fire safety. For people who come out here and they're not as experienced and they build fires right above the ground. And then next thing you know, this is on fire. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is built-in fire safety for tourists. And yes, I'm a bad boy. I broke the shelf in my truck. Well, the temperature here is supposed to be down to freezing tonight for a low, maybe lower with the wind. So I'm going to try the mummy bag. Never used it since I bought it. It's rated at minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit. My normal bag is rated at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So that'll be the blanket tonight.